Whew. So what game was that guy talking about? And why is it so dangerous?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Are you kidding? More new players? And here I thought I was done for the day. Rindo Kanade. Tosai Furusawa.
Can we help you?
Miss...
Shoka Sakurane, one of the Reapers. Don't play dumb. I saw your psychs. Which means now I've got to get you bozos registered.
Huh? Registered for what?
For the Reapers game? Did you not notice that your phones got updated, or...? Anyway, you're all set. Welcome to the RNS.
RNS?
Reaper Networking Service. Be sure to check the official account.
Official account?
Yes. And these are your starter pins.
What for?
You earn points with them. Earn enough points, you win the game.
But how do we earn points?
And what is this game?
Look, my shift's over. So ask someone else, would ya? Like another player, or another Reaper. Literally anyone but me. And I'm out. Later, losers.
Did she just say Reaper? Like Grim Reaper?
I mean, that's what I heard.
Yikes, she was giving off some scary vibes.
Almost as scary as those explosions. Think those were part of this game too? Huh? What were those? Where'd this come from? Ah, right. Must be that RNS.
Wherever it came from, it looks like it replaced my usual app. Huh, says something about a team. Like a group chat? Wanna make one?
Not much point when you're the only one left in my contacts. Man, I wish that girl would have actually explained things.
Yo! You kids must be the newbies. Oh, fresh out of the box, ain't ya? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh ho? What's so funny?
You just couldn't help yourselves, could ya? Should have made a quiet move and teamed up with a pro, instead of painting a big old target on your backs.
Target? Us?
You start in last place. You get stuck down there. And before you know it, you get erased. You're one hell of a poison disc, bro.
Well, who are you then?
The name's Kaichi Suzuki. But my teammates call me Suzukichi. We Ruin Bringers are the best team in the game.
Is that so?
By game, do you mean this whole Reapers game thing? Wait, why am I even taking this guy seriously?
You discs don't even know what game you're playing. I'd say it's only a matter of time till somebody sweeps ya. Won't be us, though. Not yet, at least, seeing as you're starting so far behind. Too bad. But hey, maybe you got some untapped potential. Only one way to find out. You want to stave off erasure? Then see if you can handle the noise.
I don't hear anything.
Do you even know how to scan, bro? You don't hear the noise, you see it. And to do that, you gotta focus. Close your eyes, quit thinking, and just feel.
What the hell?
Whoa! What? And so it begins. Blacks played their disc, white to move. Every region is yours for the taking. It's flip or get flipped, erase or face erasure. That's how you play the game. A minute to pick up, a lifetime to perfect.
Flip what?
He lost me.
Don't sweat it too much. You ain't gonna get it right the first time around. So just play the game and keep it loud. And if I see your discs trying to make any quiet moves, I'll break the board in two.
Does he mean us? Did you understand any of that?
How the hell could I? I haven't understood a single thing that's happened since you picked up those creepy pins.
Hey, can't spell confusion without fun, right? Never heard of a game where you see sounds or whatever, but it might be cool. Let's do it.
Whatever you say.
Hello everyone, my name is Shadow Luigi, and welcome back to another Neo, the world ends with you. I know the last video was kind of short, it's because I wanted at least the first episode to be kind of small, because going from here on forward, each episode or video that's going to be coming out will be around 30 to maybe 40 minutes long. It depends on what's happening. So yeah, hopefully you guys stick around, because I'm going to be playing this game all the way through. Whether I'd be 100% completing it, that's something else entirely, because that might not be something you guys might be interested in, and also really depends on how much I really like this game or not. But yeah, so welcome back to another Neo the World Ends With You. And yeah, so we're given our first task to do, scan the noise, and I completely forgot how to do it. You press R. And if you guys don't know, the noise are basically going to be the enemies we're going to be fighting throughout majority of the game. And I keep on dodging it somehow. And yeah, so let's just jump right on in. So fight with the power of pins. Rindo and the gang can tap into their latent psychic powers using the pins they've equipped. Press the action buttons, or the action buttons. The button assigned to a given pin to unleash its corresponding psych. Just basic moving and evading. Tilt the left stick to move the character, you evade, and then by tilting the right stick, evade their attacks by pressing the B button. But I highly doubt I'm going to be evading, because one, I'm most likely going to forget the action input. And oh man. Oh man, this is so cool, seeing a lot of these stuff in like 3D now. Yeah, no, this is really cool, but either way, let's just hurry up and start attacking them, because one, I don't think we want to get erased. So there's one thing that some of you may or may not know, is that the Reaper's game, it's kind of different this kind of time around, because usually when someone gets put into the Reaper game, and like I said in the last video, I will be talking about The World Ends With You spoilers. Technically, they're supposed to be dead. Not technically, but they're supposed to be dead. Anybody who enters within the Reaper's game, they've died. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But as you guys saw in the cutscene, they technically didn't die, and I don't know why they're in here. I guess we'll both find out. So, how did we manage to do that? Hell if I know. Okay, be honest, buddy. How cool did that look just now? It was like AR or something. Except, instead of augmented reality, it was awesome reality. Seriously? That's what you're worried about? Well, what else am I supposed to worry about? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Just embrace the cool superpowers. Wait, let me check something. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Welcome to the Reaper's game. Access the RNS. Find the official account. Today's mission here. And it's just his phone. Utilize your psychs to erase the target. Receive your orders before the faithful dog. The path to the target shall open to those who follow. Yes, sir, Yes, sir, Mr. App, sir. So, faithful dog. Think they're talking about Hachiko? Don't know. Well, there's only one way to find out. Which would be by heading over to old Hachiko and seeing for ourselves, of course. Yeah, not like we've got anything better to do. So yeah, bouncing out of battles, which we will most likely never be doing, because I ain't gonna back down from a fight, and if I have to grind at any point, most likely will have to be off screen, so you guys won't have to worry about that. So yeah, let's head over to... Whoa, what the... Huh? What is it now? Well, I was just taking my galaxy brain for a test run and... Dude, quit messing around. You'll summon more of those monsters. Meh, we can take them. We'll be fine. If you say so. Anyway, as I was saying before you so rudely interrupted me, I did the scanning thing and suddenly I could hear these voices. Like the people around us? See, that's what I thought, but check it out. The lips aren't moving. And now I can't tell where the voices are coming from. Huh. That is kind of weird. Like you're reading people's minds or something? That's it! Mind reading! Maybe! Give it a whirlwind, dude. See for yourself. Might as well, I guess. So yeah. Something back from the original. We can read people's minds within this game. So yeah, we just press the R button and we walk over to someone. Teenage Heartthrob. This is my first class reunion in 10 whole years. What do I do if I fail or fall in love? Freaking heck, I can't read. My gosh, what do I do if I fall for my first love all over again? Should I break up with my boyfriend? Decisions. That is exactly how you end up single for majority of your life. You don't just switch out because you see your old high school crush again. My gosh. That's just stupid. Never do that. Dang, we really can read people's minds. This is so cool. Man, I'm getting all psyched up. Get it? Very funny. So, is this part of the game too? How does that even work? Don't know, don't care. Come on, let's get to Hachiko. Wouldn't want to be late. Late for what? Fret! Jeez, what's the deal with this game? So these new powers of ours connect to those pins, right? Yeah. I can't read all that. Oh my gosh. I hate it when it does that. I'm trying to read, but I'm not that fast of a reader. I'm kind of stupid. Don't tell my parents. And before we move on a bit more forward, let's check our mental notes because I didn't check them out, I believe, in the last... Oh, no. No, I didn't go through it in the last video. So, yeah. We have our thoughts basically telling us where to go. And then we have the streets, which is just basically telling us the different areas that we're going to be traveling through. I mean, it's kind of obvious you are reading a bit of a map. And something that's... Oh, your swag stash. Check out various swag you've snagged over the course of your journey from the collection section of the records menu. Then you have what it takes... Oh, think you have what it takes to complete this extensive collection? Maybe, but most likely I'm gonna be getting all the music I can because if it's really great, like I said, I'm gonna want it. And as for the books, I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be a lot like the original, where we'll just sort of pick them up as we play, and anything extra will just sort of go from there. And also some threads. Don't worry, we'll be getting to all this stuff a little bit later. And something that is new to me is this little graffiti board here. So we go here, beginner's luck, won your first battle. Of course, like we would be losing. Don't know how this completely works yet. I guess we'll just sort of like figure it out, but hey, it might be useful for something. And I think that's all we can do so far. So I'll probably... I'm not sure if the percentage changes wherever I put it, but who knows? We'll pretty much come along with the rest of this stuff. And pins and threads, like I said, they're still locked, and we'll get to it a little bit later. So let's just continue on and talk to this guy right here. So this is Hachiko we're looking for. Pretty sure it's the only Hachiko. Hmm? Is it just me, or does that guy over there seem kind of creepy? No, yeah, he's totally sus.
Sup?
Hey, you two, you players? Oh shoot, he's talking to us. What do we do? Calm down there, pal. You kids strike me as a couple of newbies. We do? I mean, I guess we technically are. I knew it. Just try not to get yourselves erased right out of the gates. Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Disappearing doesn't sound so bad right now, actually. Don't be like that. You gotta play to win. Now, ready for your mission? Have a look. Mission? Does that mean the game is starting? Let's see. Reveal the the skull's true colors. Yep, that's what it says. Skulls. What skulls? Where are they? How do we find them? Try using your own 2 skulls and figure it out. Okay, but what are these stripes all about? What do A, B, C, and D mean? I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Should be a piece of cake. Just think Shibuya. Oh, the stripes are a crosswalk. It's the scramble crossing. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, but I'm still stuck on the letters. Maybe they're supposed to mark places around the crossing? Guess you better check them out. And once you figure out those skull colors, head back here. Have fun. So much fun. Anyway, we heading up the crossing? Yeah, let's head to the spots labeled A through D. What do you think will be there? We'll know until we go. Hope this whole thing doesn't give us too much trouble. Better list up everything we find so we don't get confused. So yeah, now we gotta go find the skulls, and to find one of the first ones, let's check right here. Sorry with the yawning, I meant let's check right here. Is this C? I'm gonna go with the yes. No skulls though, except the ones in these people's heads. Probably not those, but that does give me an idea. Oh? Well, let's hear it. We could try scanning the area for a hint. Oh, I gotcha! Maybe somebody will put us in the right direction. Yeah, with a shot anyway. So, let's do exactly that, and would you look at that? Arm art! I finally inked my arm with the tattoo of my dreams. Our girl doesn't dig the purple skull, but I think it looks sick. Besides, it's just a wash-off sticker. You hear that? A purple skull! And there it is! The purple skull. Nice. So, C is purple? Man, we're so smart! Yeah! It's not that difficult, you know, it's barely the first day. I'm pretty sure games don't always start off to be hard straight off the bat, but this should be about where A is. Yep, look, on that sign. A yellow skull. Neat! That makes A yellow. And with that, our work here is done. Yo, Rin dude, was this wall of thorns always here? Don't think so. Looks pretty painful too. Let's not mess with it, shall we? Yeah, better just turn back. How come everyone else is passing through it? Like it's nothing. Is it just us, or what? So yeah, these things here are just walls. Don't worry about touching them. They're not going to be doing much to you. And let me see if I can hit pause. I want to change the difficulty to hard already. Come on. I'm great at this game. And yeah, there's some more people we could read. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed already, but there's another skull we could check out right here. Okay, so apparently we're at B right now. Sweet. Any spooky, scary skulls around? Aha! There it is. What? Where? Up on that Jumbotron. Hey, you're right. There's a blue skull. Man, screen time on that thing can't come cheap. Playing this game must cost a fortune. I bet. Guess it's a pretty big deal. Right? Anyway, we found our skull. B for blue. We totally got this. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to sound as best as I could. Just as I suspected. What? Your head's completely empty. Had to look inside, huh? Yeah, what a waste. Yeah, whatever. I'm not sure if my reading was a lot quicker there, but yeah. Another thing, players cannot read other players' minds. Don't know why I made it sound like that, but yeah, players can't read other players' minds. Explaining the first game, like I said, go play it. Like literally right now, go play it right now. I am telling you, this is your obligation to play The World Ends With You first, because like I said, a lot of spoilers. Anyway, enough about your reminder. I think this is D. Okay, I don't see any skulls though. Yep, no skulls. But if you look closer, wait, what's this weird mark? It's a bird. On the manhole cover? Looks like one of those noise symbols. Worth investigating if you ask me. Think we have to fight something? Most likely. Let's give her a scan then. So yeah, just scan it and there's a bird. Or a noise sound symbol. Normally that looks like a vulture to me, so that's why I said it's a bird. Using sight will consume energy from the gauge, but I'm pretty sure if you saw that, you would have noticed in the first match. So I'm kind of hoping I get to hear the announcer. Okay, not yet. So there's this one announcer from the original game that, or not announcer, but like every time you got into like a fight, there would be an announcer just yelling, "Are you ready?" But it just sounded really cool. And there's something else right here that, which is new, or it's somewhat new. So what I did right there was I built up the beat gauge that was up there, and it lets us do an ultra move, which is somewhat similar to how it was in the original, but I kind of like this one better. It keeps the action going a lot more quickly. The other ones weren't bad, but this one is just to keep the ball rolling, you know? Man, we're almost too good at this. Alright, let's not get carried away. I'm serious though, this game's a walk in the park. Maybe I'm a natural born psych prodigy. Uh-huh, sure. Dude, this is a game, it's supposed to be fun. Loosen up and play along. Well, Fret, you're so amazing and cool and good at everything. Right? Finally, the recognition I deserve. Love that for you, man. So, you see that over there? It's now red with hearts. Where? Oh, the manhole cover? You mean the thing you're literally standing on? It's now red with hearts. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but they got playing cards on this. Well, not playing cards, but like it's like the spades, the cloves, the hearts, and the diamonds. Looks like our skull, and it's a red one. So D is red. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be like modifying the voices every so often. It's just, I don't know. I'm practicing. I'm trying some new things out. Hopefully you guys like it. Hey, the official account just went live.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master Shiba speaking. He has a dog name. Hope you've been having fun on this day one. Got some red hot news for you. Hey, I remember him. It's that guy who screenjacked the crossing yesterday. One team has managed to complete today's objective. Wait, somebody else already finished the mission? I guess didn't really realize there was anybody else. The rest of you might wanna light a fire under your butts. Especially if you wanna be the first to take down the target. So, who's it gonna be? Are the Deep River Society finally gonna pull themselves out of the gutter? Maybe even knock the Ruin Bringers off their throne and take the top spot? It's anyone's game, folks. Who's gonna prove they've got the brains and brawn to win it all? Maybe it'll be our dark horse. Rindo's group? Is that really their name? Looks like somebody's not afraid of putting themselves out there. Yeah, Rindude, egotistical much? I'm not sure if I said that right. Whatever you call yourselves, I want to hear that name thunder through the booyah. Show me what you got, or else. And with that, I bid you adieu. I don't know how that sounded. I probably sounded very stupid. He sure seemed stoked about this whole game thing. A little too stoked if you ask me. More importantly, what the hell is Rindo's group? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you the same thing. I mean, I guess I might have kinda sorta have an idea of what it is, but you know, Fret, what'd you do? Well, you see, this window popped up asking if I wanted to create a team, like a group chat, right? And then it asked me to pick a leader, which was weird for a group chat, but I just kind of put your name there. And then I guess it went with the default name since I got tired of typing stuff, so Rindo's group. So you're telling me you signed us up as a team? I guess I did, but it's not so bad, right? I mean, that guy basically called us the superstars of Shibuya. Least we could do is play along. If we're gonna play, let's at least come up with a better name. Showed up right in the middle of the crossing. You're in Shibuya? Me too. Hey Swallow, did you hear about the event in Shibuya? Apparently, it's some kind of game and everyone has to play. Don't know what it's all about, but I'm gonna make sure I win. Let's get it. I wonder if they're even still around.
Hey.
So, what are we doing about our name? I don't know. Well, you better come up with a name soon, otherwise the game will be over before you do. Didn't realize it was that much of a responsibility. Yeah, so good thing they don't ask me to write a name, because I would literally take 500 years coming up with a name, and I'll probably come up with some sort of default name as well. So I don't blame Fred too much, just, yeah. Either way, I'm not sure if we could get into any more battles right now. And also, yeah, the game kind of lags a bit. That's kind of cool. Just something I noticed. We found all the skulls. Well, ain't you two the picture of confidence? So, spit it out. I told you to reveal the skull's true colors. By the way, I'm a completely different guy. I'm not the same guy you talked to earlier. So, what are they? Oh, A is yellow, B is blue, C is purple, and D is red. Correct. Not bad for a couple of newbies. Aw, yeah. That was a total breeze. Fret, shush.
Okay.
Objective met. Head on through the Shibuya Hike. Carry. I don't know how to say that word. I'm kind of stupid. Goodbye. So, I guess we're supposed to go there next? The name that he couldn't pronounce? I mean, he probably wouldn't be letting us through if we weren't. Alright then. Shibuya Hikari words. Here we come. As you guys can tell, I am not, I cannot speak any of these words because I'm not familiar with them. I'm not intelligent, basically. So yeah, let's just keep on moving forward. And hey, how about we bust some more noise on the way? Jeez, you're sure are having fun. Of course I am. It's a game. And there's a boss battle coming up, my guy. Gotta level up if we want to win. And
Give
scanning.
me a break.
I've got a bad feeling. It's a bear! Oh, this could be tougher than I thought. But don't sweat, you're with Fret. We got this, Rin dude. I'm not sure if they intentionally made that to rhyme, but it did. Drop the beat. It was literally the thing I was telling you guys about. So the beat drop gauge. Now we can talk about it a bit more. Strike with another psych while the gauge is shown to initiate a beat drop combo and increase your groove. Settle the score with mashups. Press the A button when your groove is at 100%. to unleash a mashup and blast your foes with a super powerful combo Psych. Don't know why I may sound like that. I don't know why I make a lot of sounds the way that I do. But, yeah. I gotta keep on going. And yeah, right now our group is at 11%. And now, we just gotta basically attack. So, something I figured out while playing is that the only way to activate the B gauge is to make sure you're using full on combos, I guess. Not really combos, but make sure you use it up to like the last bit. And basically the drop B gauge right there will kind of show. So, I didn't really mention this, but the grading. There is grading in this game. It doesn't really change too much in terms of like game completion. Somewhat, but basically, if you're getting a higher grade, which is totally dependent on your health, the amount of time you're spending in the battle, and the amount of rounds that you deal with enemies. So enemies go in rounds, so it's kind of complicated in a sense. Not too complicated, but I probably could have explained it better. But basically, health, or as you can see, damage, time, and the number of rounds, and also the difficulty you set determines what rank you'll be getting at the end of the battle. Your rank determines what kind of pins you get and how much experience your currently equipped pins will level up. Some pins can evolve and others cannot. Some grow faster, others do not. Honestly, I feel like it makes more sense the more you play it. I'm not the best person to give explanations, but yeah, I'll be trying my best to be getting either A or star ranks, because star is the highest you can go, A being the second highest. So yeah, that's that explanation out of the way, I guess.
Hey,
Alright.
Rin dude, think we missed a few.
Where?
All around us? So if this is a game, is there a game over? What do you think would happen to us then?
Nothing good.
Is it too late to quit?
Can we quit?
Don't know. What if we tried logging out?
Of that app?
Yeah, and I'll call the devs for help. Reaper team, this feels a little unsafe!
What the?
Hey, did you do that? 'Cause it definitely wasn't me.
So, Zeta weak.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
If those are the best equations you got, your days are numbered.
Huh? What did he say?
You two supposed to be players? Or are you just a couple pieces of trash that fell off the heap? Huh, doesn't matter. If it's the latter, then you're getting compacted with the rest of the pile.
Welcome, your new teammate. If you guys don't know who this is, it's Sho Minamimoto. And surprisingly, he is not the bad guy? Question mark? I'm not really sure. I've only played the demo, and whoever played the demo, you obviously know it does not go too far. But Sho Minamimoto comes with his own pin, and I completely forgot that I was gonna explain a bit more about the battle system. So, unlike the first game, each pin is sort of connected to a button layout or mapped somewhere on your controller. In the original game, you were basically pretty much using like touch screen movements, and well, some pins had different ways that they would be used, and I really thought it was cool. And yeah, right here we got an A rank. I was trying to get a star, but as you guys can tell right there, the damage output was a star, meaning we took 0 damage. So like I was saying, the psychs or the pins in this game, they are mapped to an actual button on your controller. And in the original game, they were actually, you can either like slash or maybe draw like a circle. Depending on, well, all the versions were kind of the same. It's just that it was completely different how you would do it, because the original game released on the DS, which I'll talk a little bit after this next cutscene.
Crunch!
Dang.
He's incredible. What's his deal? Is he a player or something?
Whoever he is, he really saved our bacon.
Not sure he was doing it for our sakes. But he was a big help, that's for sure.
Hey, mister! Thanks for lending us a hand. We're kind of new to this game, so we need all the help we can get. You seem like you've been doing this for ages, though. Which team are you on?
If you think you stand a chance after that disastrous performance, you've said and miscalculated. Time for a little quiz. What's the probability of you two surviving the game? 1 zepto%, if that.
Huh? 10 to the negative 21st power. So that's 0.00000.
So, you're saying it's really small, huh?
Not small, infinitesimal. So close to 0, the 2 points nearly converge.
So, 0, basically.
But not precisely. The game's 142,857. Factor it out.
What?
Huh. The name's Sho Minamimoto. I don't follow the associative property like other players. No telling what would happen if I integrated myself with a couple of zeptograms like you.
A couple of what?
Now you're saying we're small too?
Listen up, Zeptograms. You want to be part of the remainder? Then follow my lead.
That was bizarre.
What are you standing there for, Rin dude? Let's go! Don't want to keep our new teammate waiting.
New teammate?
Well, yeah. Him coming to our rescue back there was basically his way of begging us to let him join.
That's one interpretation. Says here 142,857 is a cyclic number.
Meaning?
Couldn't tell ya. Maybe our new teammate will fill us in.
So yeah, Sho Minamimoto, he's a bit of a math whiz. I'm not sure if you guys might have noticed, but a lot of these characters have their own sort of like little gimmicks and whatnots that they have, which honestly gives them a lot of personality, and I just think they're really great. One more thing though, like I was saying, the DS version of the original World Ends With You was on the DS, so you would have to use a stylus. Then there was the phone version in which you would use your fingers, and then there was the Switch, which you would be using the controllers or the screen, depending on whether you played it on handheld or not. Which one would I recommend for you guys to play? This is kind of biased. I would definitely say go for the phone version. It just feels a lot better, and I just think it's a better. It's like an enhanced port of the original. I mean, if you want to get your hands on the original, go ahead, but definitely I'd say go for the one on the phone if you have an Android. I'm not sure about iOS, but yeah, that's pretty much my recommendation on the thing. And that's pretty much going to conclude this episode or video of Neo the World Ends With You. Guys, I really am glad that this game came out, because I honestly never thought Square Enix even cared about The World Ends With You. I know it's within Kingdom Hearts 3D, not 3D, but like Dream Drop Distance is just 3D, you know, it's just things, words. Play on words. Either way, yeah. I really love this game, and I hope you guys, anybody, whenever you guys watch this, that you get a really great interest within The World Ends With You, because it really is one of my most favorite games of all time. I'm not sure where I'd place it yet, but honestly, it's great. Either way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.